the surprise ending of Barbara Finch.
That's... Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we are playing What Remains of Edith Finch. This is episode 2.
I can't describe it, but I felt like some part of Molly was still here.
And last time we played as Molly, who was 10 years old when she passed away. I cannot get out of here. Should I climb back through the... No. Where am I going then? Out the window, apparently. Okay.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
Huh, interesting. We're climbing through a window. Excuse me. Oh. Excuse me, miss. I'm opening the window, please. Thank you. Climb through.
I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
Oh, she's her... Is she her grandma or her great-grandma?
Her
I
room
don't
was
know.
like a museum.
Odin? 1880 through 1937.
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune.
Ah.
Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johann. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
He just took his whole house with him?
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea.
Now, how are you gonna carry a freaking house on a boat?
Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island.
Odin's daughter Edie. Okay, so Odin is her dad. Wait, is Odin no. What? I'm confused.
Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery.
Is Odin a man or a woman?
His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
It's a man. Okay. I was confused for a second. How do I get out of here? Like that.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Interesting. Okay, close up our little book. Lewis. 1988 through 2010.
Great-grandma had always been the family's biggest fan.
That's cute. Oh, look at Molly's little hand. Molly, Barbara, Calvin, Sam, and Walter.
Lewis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him. Edie knit me a new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones.
Look at that TV.
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
I can imagine.
I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time.
That makes a lot of sense.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
72-year-old woman refused to evacuate because of the Little Forest Fire. Built 1937.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
A baby. Happy 90th
Even in her 90s.
birthday.
Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Oh, pink. Oh, it's, why does it look like that? Why is the carpet, like, why is there carpet in the bathroom?
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom. It was a pretty big trace.
Yeah. Oh. There's a secret in this bathroom by Sven and Edith Finch. Open it up.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Oh. Dang. Calvin Finch. Jeez.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
These are really cool pictures.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
Milton. Fort Calvin. Oh my god, this is so cute. Oh, what's up there? I want to play up there. Command center. To command center. Space. This was September 1961. For Sam. Oh, this is so cute. They had like a little rope in the middle of the room.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him.
That's really sad. This side of the room seems to be very childlike, and this side of the room doesn't. So, I'm assuming Calvin passed away as a child. They're painted on the door. They're so cute.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
Calvin. 1950 to 1961, so he passed away when he was 11. Oh, I guess Edie paints all the wood pieces.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
We're swinging.
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly. But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it.
What did he do?
I told him going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that.
I'm not gonna tell you again.
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up. And maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind.
Oh God.
That's what I want to remember about my brother.
Oh goodness.
The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Oh goodness. I just like got chills from that. Okay, let's close up our book.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
Oh. There's a lot of secrets in this house. Goodness. Let's go in, I guess.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
I'm gonna go down here first.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Oh. Oh wait, no, I don't want to get back in. Wait, no, I don't want to get back in. No, no, let me out. So Barbara was like a TV actress? Barbara. It's like the Hollywood sign. Oh, I like her room. It's like very
I never
cozy.
thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
1944 through 1960. Barbara. Dreadful Stories. Guest starring Barbara
Of all the
Finch.
stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch.
That's interesting.
As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
What is
Now
going
that
on?
was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks,
Oh.
babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned.
Oh, great.
Barbara went to look for him, right on cue.
This is a random thing, but like, her
She
nails
reached
have
for the music box.
great detail. Twist it.
And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
I love this art style. This is so interesting.
She found
Oh goodness.
Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Yeah, pick it up so you can hit people with it. Alright, get down. Seems to be a bloody hand here. Knock. Okay, thank you.
The gang's leader is the infamous
Ew!
man killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Oh my god! What is happening here? What is going on?
The old bridge rattled and grew still.
Oh god. That scared me. Oh god.
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you...
She threw him out.
Bye.
A little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the Late Picture Show. Hours later...
Not the late picture show.
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
If a child screams, you run upstairs. She just has the crutch in her hand. Oh goodness. Those are from my room. That's Molly's room. Which one's Walter's room? No, maybe this is also Walter's room. It can't be though, I don't think. Walter? Is this Walter's room? Yeah, okay.
Walter, are you there?
Oh, I remember now.
Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Oh God.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing.
Sir.
Was
the way out of here.
That night, she played her part beautifully.
This is Molly's room.
Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges grow.
Yeah, fall over the edge.
He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Oh, it's Halloween. I was like, why is there a freaking skeleton over there? Why is he gone? Why is he gone?
She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
Don't answer the door. This is the worst idea.
At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
What? What story is this? Oh. Hello?
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night.
Huh.
And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear.
Ew!
Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
That was an... Ew. That was an interesting story.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Huh. Barbara. Wow, look at all the stuff she was in. Oh my god, look at the typewriter. Excuse me, that was scary. Happy birthday, Barbara. That's so cute. Oh my god, her clock. That's amazing. She was a doll. She had a... There's a plate. Fan letters. Alright guys, this is where I think I'm gonna end off today's video. We met... Hold on. Who do we meet? We met... Odin, Calvin, and Barbara. So, okay. yeah, so I'm just trying to understand the tree better. This is a very interesting story. If you guys enjoyed this video, please click like and subscribe and leave a comment down below. And turn on notifications to get notified every time I upload. I'll see you next time.